We live to the East 2022.
Where you been? Where you been?
Hey, we've been grinding.
MIA.
I'm waiting to hear about
Not
the
Miami.
story. Not Miami. Old MIA.
Missing in action. Dun-dun-dun.
Some good Chuck Norris.
A lot of shit done happened in the world since we done touched down.
Shit, man.
Man, oh man. COVID ain't went nowhere.
Still here.
Still here.
Taco Tuesday ain't went nowhere.
Still
Hell
here.
no, it's banging. It's going on today. Brisket tacos today.
Which kind?
Brisket tacos.
Brisket tacos. We getting fancy with the Taco Tuesday. I could tell you what ain't changed is the motherfucking mass shootings. God dang it. Can
Well.
we get the guns out of the wrong people's hands, folks?
No.
No.
Fourth consecutive weekend. We got multiple dead, multiple wounded. They still hating on niggas and Asians, or this white on white? What's going on? They
Depends
trying
on what
to
you talking about.
they trying to deflect from the coup hearings.
Oh, that's definitely going on too. I was watching a little tad of that today.
That's bad, man.
It's real bad.
It's real bad. Democracy under attack.
Texas don't want to be a part of it. What the heck they say, host? They say they done with the union. What was they done with democracy? I'm confused
Yeah,
because we
yeah.
just celebrated Juneteenth. Cause you last to get on, Texas.
Now
Shouts out to Juneteenth.
you trying to succeed.
Here we go. I was just rooting for you because you was the start of the Republicans. What was it? 80 blacks, 20 whites.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at us.
2 blacks.
Million whites.
Yeah, right.
Nah, just getting scraped from both sides. That's all. You get scraped from the Democrats and scraped from the Republicans.
Once I got educated on how the Democrats started. Start pimping the preachers in the congregation, stealing and killing women and the children. Like,
What's ain't much different than Republicans.
but literally, they was doing that. Made us check all the boxes, or we're gonna keep killing and snatching.
America.
Best situation is out there, though, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. That's why we're challenging this whole rhetoric. To the east is just do we challenge getting the hell out of here? Or what are we doing?
From what I hear, that's the new talk.
It's not the new talk. It's just the
Relevant
regular
talk.
It's just, but it's snowballing. It's starting to become a lot of people of affluence that's trying to get, especially of African American descent, is trying to leave, trying to jump the sinking ship.
Oh, this ship been sinking.
No mass shootings over in the motherland, is it?
And only mass shootings is here, so you can pretty much go anywhere else and you pretty much safe. They said more guns, but more guns. Good guys with guns stop bad guys with guns. But Uvalde go ahead and said you can stick that where the sun don't shine. They had a whole team, 9 people, 9 officers on, and wouldn't go after one man with an AR-15, one boy with an AR-15. But I hate to tell y'all, there's no way they're gonna take a gun out of an 18-year-old's hands if they can go to the army and get one.
You can die for your
Sorry,
country.
if I can get a gun and die for my country, I should be able to get guns sitting on my front porch, and that's what they're always gonna stay, and that's where it's gonna stop. Now, unless y'all trying to raise that age of motherfucking military to 21, y'all might as well give that shit the fuck up. It's a wrap.
But there's oh my junk's going out. There are checks and balances when you go to the military, so they do have some kind of psyche valves when they go through there. You know what I mean?
I mean, but as long as I can kill for my country, I should be able to have my gun. That's gonna be the.
Yeah,
That's gonna
you
be the.
okay to go in, but you gotta get deprogrammed to come out.
Right. I'm just saying what the psyche's gonna be, what the excuse is gonna be.
There's going to be a lot of reasoning going on. There's
Right.
going to be a lot of
Justification.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we all see that on January 6th. How many people really get deprogrammed?
Not that many. Sad. What else is going on? Let's talk about something upbeat.
I mean, Tata, what was the celebrations like? I know you got the ear to the streets. It was out there.
Juneteenth was lit, so y'all know the coming home been missing. I think it's coming back.
On
Think
the
it's
ass.
It
On
always
the
was out on the
ass.
Ave.
But that's what they call it.
Right, they had
On
it.
the ass.
Mind you, they had it a week before. They actually had a coming home celebration the week before.
We got to combine it or
And
do
stuff.
something.
But
Can't keep going back to back.
then
it.
they had the Juneteenth celebration the next week. They're going to have to merge them and make them one so we can have the big celebration we used to have for our community. It
As long
is
as these fools can leave the
needed,
guns
is
home.
Mind you, this is the
I
catch.
don't think there was
This
no
is
guns
the
out
catch. It was a good vibe. It was noon to 6.
Oh.
Noon to 6. It's not going to be an all-day event because people don't know how to act
there. There's a
after
lot of
certain
drinking and
times.
smoking.
Too much drinking.
You know what I'm saying? People get irritated. And I'm sure,
Hennies.
I'm sure there will be clubs and everything open as they were back in the day. I mean, R.I.P. to the making, because that used to be one of the stomps. But there's still certain clubs open in that area, but it's not going to continue on the street as it would. I want to say it went till, 11 o'clock, 10:30, something like that. Yeah, it's not going to be that late. People don't know how to act after a certain time.
Yeah, I remember sitting at the coming home back when we was young. Sitting in the coming home with in the dark. It was dark outside and they still was out there, cars riding.
Yep. Up and down.
I
the path.
remember walking down the street getting food all day long.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have an all-dayer like we used to.
I ain't doing no all dayers.
It'll be over before dark.
T minus 16 days and counting.
Yes, sir. On the high seas.
The host on the boat.
I was still on the boat.
Mm.
I'm out. Vacations.
Can't even get a remote out of him.
With COVID,
We can get a remote out
upticking,
of it. I always have my Wi-Fi connection.
Oh, okay.
with COVID upticking, you think it's still on?
Yeah. They don't care. It's money. Yay, capitalism.
Mm.
They're going.
Said COVID on the uptick again, huh?
Also, did anybody
go to the Juneteenth downtown? I heard that Dana Howard, Miss LA was in the house.
You dropped out. Say it again.
Dina Howard and Miss Chalet was in the house?
Nah, I missed that little rendition.
I went down there before she got on, and that
She had them. We ain't even gonna refer to Megan. We gonna just call it what it is. Dina needs. Cause she was the original.
she had the Adina knees.
Dina, she was working it.
Yeah. Want a thought like you. What was it?
Africa.
Yeah. She stayed with the booty shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Ronnie from the Players Club. That's a Dina.
Mm-mm. Oh.
Yeah.
So she had it hanging.
Now, Miss Chalet was supposed to be down there too. Like I said, I got down there early on the early early festivities and then went out to eat when it was still free because I guess they was charging after 3. Now they had the open bar, drink tickets, and all that good stuff. But that first act of the whole night, man, I don't know if he was a professional.
Well, you know,
A professional what?
They
This
get
guy
locals.
came out here with a saxophone playing Over the Rainbow. I don't know if he ain't get that thing tuned up or not.
Oh,
But
no good.
Listen,
He just wasn't no good.
it's
You
pride.
can't
Listen,
tune up a saxophone.
it's Pride Month.
It's
You better
a
let that
reed.
man get his over the rainbow off with his
It's a
attitude.
reed, a
Man,
mouthpiece,
oh,
and the horn. That's it. There ain't nothing tuning up.
we had some squeakies.
Yeah, he was nervous.
I looked at the my own to the right and to the left like, I wonder if he got paid for this.
Probably not. They
We
got
was
the exposure.
because when we was looking, it was a lady in the front. We was thinking like, man, we fresh off of the OJ's final tour finale, and it was balls to the wall, and you can
I went down
imagine.
there.
Mhm.
My mom went down there.
You can imagine some folks might have got there early to get them easy, seat your own self lawn situations. But I'm thinking like, damn, you ain't really look like a Dina Howard fan of Miss Chalet. She was older looking than we seen. She was up there with her Miss Ann with that 9. Okay.
Let me see.
They already said before
I'm gonna see.
Megan, before Megan,
It was
there
a lot of
Dina.
it was a lot of before Megan's though, because you had to be a sex symbol if you in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, Lil Kim,
That ain't her from the night of the show. I can't find one.
Trina.
I seen that baby go down and down and around and around. Shout out.
Shout out, but yeah, she was there setting up the camcorder. And we was like, oh, she ain't get here early. She / working, supporting her man.
Mm.
We promptly got up and left after that.
Well, yes.
But have y'all heard about these Walmart pranksters? They out there.
Pranksters.
Yes, they are out there. So I know somebody who had went to Walmart and they was in line. And next thing they know, they hear some like some horse noises like behind them. They like, and they turn around, and I mean the person's like literally in their space, their personal space with the mask on. So they go off. Other customers start going off. One lady talking about, I'm calling the police. You in my personal space and stuff. And they like, we sorry, we did. But mind you, they literally had a professional camera. And then we was like, so how many phones was, because there was 3 other people with them. So we'll know if they was taping too and stuff. But they
So
was
it's like some prank,
yeah, they doing pranks.
like some YouTube shit.
And they was like, don't you know
prank.
that's how people get killed?
Yeah, this the wrong city to do
They
that
was
in.
like, don't you know that's how people get hurt?
We don't have to have a permit to carry no more.
Exactly.
It's a wrap. This the wrong city to do that shit in.
Exactly. They need to stop it.
Y'all gonna get shot fucking around with somebody. We gonna turn around, pistol whip your motherfucking ass like pow.
It's a lot of pranks and shenanigans going on in the city. They got the Kia boys and girls out here.
Stealing kids.
I guess they still in Hyundais too.
Hyundais and Kias are the same.
So watch yourself. They out here doing some trick by coming through the back. They got something that they know how to get through the back door. And then I don't know how they start them joints, but they finding these young kids under 16 lined up in different places, sleep like they've been up all night, and then they done met in certain places, and then some of them just wrecking them in different ponds and just ruin it, just joyride and just jumping out.
They have found a way to rig the scooty scoots all over the city. So they just I
Just
left
taking 'em.
I left out of one of the facilities and saw like about man it was a whole crew of them just going up the street. Like I'm talking all ages. Maybe I'm dropping out. Maybe I really am dropping out. Maybe 7 all the way up to like adult age. It's just riding on the scooty bikes. No credit card needed.
When there's a will, there's a way.
Oh yeah, they found one.
They gonna find to get over. We will find a way.
And have y'all seen the new share cars?
The share cars.
Yes. They out. They
drive
out the
by themselves?
neighborhood. They out the neighborhood.
What are they are?
Share cars, basically. I want to say it might be a Jeep.
Just like the little scooters. You can just
Yep.
jump in there and then dump it off
You
wherever
gotta
you
have
get
a
out.
phone app. Basically, because you go and attach an account to it, so you
That's
can pay
that's a
for it.
bait car. Don't get in it.
It's a damn bait car.
Don't get in it.
Not if you ain't gonna do nothing wrong.
I'll watch that show. I know what it look like.
Not if you ain't gonna do nothing wrong. If you got the app like she says and you pay for it, how's it a bait car? It's only a bait car if you're trying to do the wrong thing.
Definitely got cameras and shit in it.
Right.
Oh,
GPS,
Everything.
low jack, everything in that motherfucker.
You better use it for what it is.
Right.
My thing is that more complicated than just ride share? Like Lyft and Uber?
Hey,
Well, then there's another
Were you just
option.
talking about COVID?
well, there's a will, there's a way.
Now there's another option out here. Y'all heard about? I guess you rent your car out,
Toro.
Verbo.
Toro.
Yeah, Toro.
and people's cars are getting stowed and
You better have. They already
taking them
got the
to the
insurance.
shop and
Chopping them.
yep, and changing out the parts for their cars and yeah, all kinds of stuff.
But you got the certain insurance on it, right?
You basically for something like that, you do have to have certain insurance. Just like if you're an Uber driver, you have to have a certain insurance to be an Uber driver. Prior, you didn't have to. You had your regular insurance, but more than likely, what ended up happening is the insurance company's like, I ain't paying for it. They wasn't.
They ain't covered. You weren't covered to do that.
Yeah, so basically you do have to have a certain insurance now to do it and stuff, but I don't know, being that turbo, whatever the rental car thing is, it's kind of new. I don't know if they have everything in play yet, because I've seen where basically people who have rented the car out are making complaints and telling other drivers, like, you know, you might want to do this prior to doing this. You want to FYI, the CYA.
Wah, wah, wah. Join in with you, host.
America just have an app.
It's the new world. That ain't just America.
We probably behind.
Right.
You looking
Apparently
back.
in China, they got the mind ordering system from Domino's.
Damn,
You ain't see the
I
commercial?
hear you beat
Y'all ain't seen the Domino's commercial, man?
Mm-mm.
The Stranger Things Domino's commercial. Y'all ain't seen it? Have y'all even seen Stranger Things?
Nah.
Like,
Speak on host.
Stranger Things is these boys and they see Stranger Things. It's a whole bunch of aliens and it's a little girl that's got telekinetic powers. And
yeah, I've heard people talk about it, but it never caught my interest to peep it.
So this is the new Limitless.
Yeah.
what's the other one? Not the Limitless. What's the one where the boys is running around and they got the powers?
The numbers.
Yeah,
Number 4 or number 8 or whatever
Yeah.
it is.
it's more like that
Not
because it's a
familiar.
bunch of young people.
Incredibles.
Nah, that's cartoon.
You know.
So they exposing us to aliens in normal human form.
They've been doing it.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing that for a long time. Mork, Nanu.
Because E.T. wasn't human at all.
Right.
I mean, he had legs, he had arms, he had head, but
He knew where the phone was.
huh?
He knew where that phone was.
E.T. phone home.
Right.
Real talk.
He knew where that
why would
phone
he say
was.
phone though? Why he wouldn't have used communicate, or he wouldn't? Because what they call it, their communication device ain't a phone. So why would he say phone home?
Because I think he was taught down here, so that's why he said phone.
He was assimilated.
Quickly, almost died
Mm.
from the common cold, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it
COVID.
was something like that.
COVID. They tried to tell us in '86.
Right.
When was E.T.?
It was,
Wow.
80s.
it was 80,
86,
a
84.
little earlier than that. Yeah, it might have
Probably
been 84.
82.
But talking about old
Shots out, I don't know.
history,
Great movie.
so I was reading a post on Facebook where supposedly the Twilight Zone was based off of Emmett Till's story. That's how it started.
Some mysterious aliens came down and
Bring that hoe to us, Tata.
murdered a young boy.
And his head blew up like an alien.
No. Here go the post.
Is the only writer to have won 3 Emmy Awards for Requiem for a Heavyweight, Patterns, The Comedian.
We're not trying to give these people no pub.
Censorship in television. Write something that he really believes in. Well, depending, of course, on the thematic treatment you're using. If you
How long is this tape,
try to
Tata?
dramatize a theme that involves any particular social controversy currently extant, then you're in deep trouble.
Well, cut it off. I don't want to get in trouble for using somebody else's material.
Fair
Hey,
use, fair use.
Yeah. We gave you a couple seconds.
But-
Y'all know what it sound like.
We need to send them to where to get this information?
Well, I got it off of a Facebook post off of the Columbus Black History.
Okay. We'll send a link for it in the bio. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You want to take a look
But
at the
that's
video?
deep
We'll send an attachment
perspective.
for it.
Right.
Right.
Well, this brings us full circle. Everything starts with the original.
Right back. Where we at on
Right
here?
back.
We at 23. Oh shoot.
I mean, you know,
Frozen.
we gotta give shots out to the chef and the Splash Brothers still doing what they do.
Oh,
4 and
yeah.
8.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I wanted the Celtics. I don't even know why, but I know why. I can't hate. Chef is one of the best of all time, but it's bad basketball, man. Everybody can't shoot 30-footers, Chef. Please, scoot in a little bit.
Well, if you watch the college game, that's what it is, man.
Because they everything's an imitation. Copycat. You know?
It'll stop. They'll start defending. They'll start
Yeah,
defending.
it'll stop when coaches say, sit your ass next to me. You shoot that damn
But not when the
half
whole squad
quarter.
is out there.
No. We got to coach this better. I know.
Not if they wet.
No, I know you would do a couple things, a move or two that you just been working on.
Right.
I mean, when we grew up, the coach would be like, "Brr. Come on, host, sit next to me." And we knew next time not to try that move that we never tried before.
Right.
Now, if you hit it, sometimes you still even get coached up just for the
I
simple
know you
fact.
made it, but
Yeah. Man, that's what we got to start doing, man. You made that wild 30-footer.
But
You not Trey. You not Steph.
see, but
Sit
that's
over
what
here.
I'm trying to tell you that they training them up at like that.
I don't like that. Whatever
You know, I know
happened.
6-7-year-olds hitting 30-footers like
my,
rain.
Like my boy Barkley said, they don't even nobody go for layups no more. It's a 3 or a dunk. Forget the mid range. I mean, that's why. Shouts out to the DeMar DeRozan,
Butler.
Butler. I
Jimmy
mean,
Butler.
it's a couple mid range folks.
Assassins, mid-range
Gary
assassins.
Trent Jr. got great mid range game. Shouts out.
But he got that rainbow though.
I mean, he got the
He's
three
a
ball
dookie.
too. He got that three
dookie.
ball too, but he don't mind shooting a 18, 15, 17 footer.
Steph don't either.
Yes, but what I'm saying is he's more likely to have more 3 attempts than 2 attempts every night.
Not in this playoffs.
That's
I
a
didn't-
tough.
Yeah.
Not in this playoffs.
I
Not
would-
in this finals. He was going to the rim a lot.
Still took
Especially
some.
on that
Still
0
took
for
some.
9 from 3-point land when he did.
That was the game. Once the Celtics didn't get game 5 when he paid booty.
And they still won.
It was over. You know that's the swing game, and the star ain't show up.
Right.
You gotta steal that one. Come on. But Celtics young. They gonna be up and coming. I'll put my money on JT. He's still a top 10, top 5, top 8 talent. They questioning his heart. That's terrible. I mean, but you would have 11 at halftime in the game with 13 and the closeout. Come on, JT.
His boy was running though. Brown was doing his
Yeah.
thing though. Brown balled all motherfucking playoffs.
Horford and Smart was kind of up and down.
Horford was he played one one game.
Game 1 got him started.
Right. And the thing about it is,
His
They
sister
were supposed
stops
to lose that
tweeting. I
game.
mean, we need the sister to start tweeting again. She gets him riled up. She be all on the.
man, that was a one in a lifetime thing. He ain't never scored that many. That was his career high ever. College pro ever. 26 points. That was college pro ever. Al Horford ain't never scored no points like that. That was a superhuman feat to even keep them to win that game. They're supposed to got swept. They were supposed to got swept.
I don't know. They played too good D. Too good of D to be swept out there.
I don't know about that, man.
Yeah, it was too much beating stuff off the backboard, steals. There was a lot of that
Beat
out
a
there.
3 off the backboard.
That's why they were shooting threes. 'Cause they wasn't coming in that paint.
And that's what I'm thinking. Like, come on, Celtics, let's pound these guys. They ain't got nobody big,
But they don't really neither.
but we got mismatches with. I mean, in the game 6, you
It's-
started with Smart posting up Curry.
This was pretty boy warfare. All
Everybody's
over.
line up.
All crispy and curls everywhere.
All them dating singers and pop stars.
Yeah, all of them. So it was that's all you was gonna get. You weren't gonna get no rough and tough. There ain't no rough and tough out there. Where? Al Horford, and he ain't rough and tough either. They got that. What's the big dude? The big boy with the dreads, Robinson.
He wasn't. He
was
seemed like he
tender.
wasn't healthy or
Because he
something.
wasn't. His knee was gone. His knee gone. So he and he's the roughest they got, and he ain't rough.
Right.
And you
Wait.
got Mouth on the other side is the only ruffian they got.
Yeah, I wonder why that keeps going
But
in
he
and out.
gonna be rough though. That's the only thing about that though. See, he started with everybody, had everybody focused on him, and meanwhile everybody else was just shooting their eyes out. Pool balling.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Wiggins was killing them. Though.
That was the X factor right there.
Right.
Shouts out to the former #1 overall. They said he immediately talked about getting the next check.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Where can I get my next bag?
Bag.
You see what I did? You see what I'm about to do? Let's go.
Yeah, definitely.
Give me my check. It's about to be coming down punching on people like you just seen. You seen it.
Well, they the favorite coming out of next year. Now it's the dreaded non-sports. It might as well be Title
Hold on,
IX.
we got one more. We got breaking news. One more before we step up out of motherfucking sports. They talking
Hockey?
about Kyrie Irving
Oh,
going to the Lakers.
stop it. He back with Bron now.
He beefing. He beefing. Him and Brooklyn ain't seeing eye to eye no more.
What
They
about
tired of each other's
What
shit.
what about him and Westbrook? Westbrook going over to Brooklyn.
Westbrook probably gonna be gone anyway.
Man,
That's how they figured they could pay him with that money.
That's a bad look.
Man, oh man. Showtime continues. I don't know about Kyrie out there though, man. I think him and Durant too close.
That too. He might get Durant out there too.
What Harden gonna do? He gonna stay with Philly?
They can get
Man, they talk about Hart might be washed up.
AD out of there too.
He's still gonna get a 200 ball.
No.
Harden?
Nah,
Bet.
he ain't even
What?
gonna get it.
Huh?
How he's not gonna get
What
a
do you mean?
He's not gonna get the years to get the 200 ball.
What do you mean they getting 50 a year now?
He
60?
ain't gonna get the year. He not gonna get it.
He
not
gonna
after what
get
he
a
just
3 or
did.
4, and that's
Right at 30, 40 million.
No.
so that's what 120 for 3.
Yep. That's about sounds about right. That's where he gonna be. He ain't getting no 200 ball.
I mean,
right.
That's I'm
right.
thinking he might get a 5-year with a
Nah,
player option
nah,
type, a
'cause he
4-year
not-
player option.
Not when your game is
With
going
one,
down here like the
at
demon
like
drop.
at 47 apiece. What's 47 times 5? That's 200, 300. I mean, I ain't a mathematician, but shit.
He ain't getting that.
230. Yeah,
He
he
ain't
gonna
getting
get
that.
5 years, 47.
He ain't getting 5 years.
Yeah,
And he
Wax
ain't
on my
getting
shoulder.
47.
I pulled up the calculator. That's 230.
Them
Wax.
numbers ain't work. Them numbers
You
ain't working.
crazy.
Them numbers ain't realistic
Okay,
no more.
on the low end, 535.
He ain't getting 5.
That's still 175. That's 200 miles per round. That's a 200 ball. I
He not
guarantee.
getting 5.
Coach,
He going downhill.
Post.
He going downhill.
I know this. We know this, but the market says if you got cats like Dinwiddie getting 10, 15, 13 man and Bitcoin a year or whatever the crazy these mid-level guys is getting out of this world money, you think that the whole we heard it. The new Drizzy with the step back gave him to Harden
Yeah, we
with
heard
the whole
it.
love songs.
Yeah.
What's going on with it? Honestly, never mind. Drizzle. We might have should have left this one on the slate.
We might have said, never mind. We're buying it.
Honestly.
You dropped one banger and then a bunch of love songs, boy.
Yeah,
Your transition to R&B is already, boy.
That Savage one, that was a banger. And it's one or two other. I mean, I definitely
No.
like the Fallen.
I ain't
That's
hearing
popping just because the video was sick with.
He got you with the smoke and mirrors. Huh?
I'm just saying, it's a little bit of things. And he's giving you what he said that he was going to necessarily do. But, so people ain't talking about Drake and Weeknd's relationship.
Oh, that's real. That's real
What?
close.
What? Come on, Tata. This is your category. I need one too.
Let's
host,
hear it.
please.
Let's hear what you talking
It's
about,
getting
bud.
hot.
Supposedly that's you know, it says for people who didn't know, Drake's new album is about his relationship with the Weeknd. Wish them the best.
Fair with the weekend.
Is there anyone else?
Yeah.
Count one, please.
That is special right there. Drake and the weekend.
I'm laughing because y'all was just talking about it and I'm scrolling. I'm like, I'm like,
That's what that algorithm will do for you. You know what I mean? You sit there and talk about it for long enough, and it'll pop right up.
Free Snowden.
Go ahead, Tata. Your mic going in and out. So go ahead and say what you want to say on the way out.
Well, it's been great getting back with y'all in 2022. I ain't heard or seen. Y'all ain't heard or seen us in so long. I
Mm-hmm.
hope y'all's year has been prosperous already. And hopefully we'll get back on here on a regular basis.
Oh, go ahead, host.
All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the same. Good hearing everybody. Good to be with y'all, and hopefully you hear us more of us
Sounds like a winner.
in 2022.
What's going on, Mo? You gotta give him a little moment.
I mean, we back. Ain't nothing going on but the rent.
That's true.
Uncle Clifford back.
Oh wait.
Mercedes back.
Oh wait.
And we all the way back, baby. 2022. Mask off. You know what I'm talking about?
Wow.
Ain't never scared. Ain't never gonna be scared. And that's how it's gonna be. So, I'm like Tata and the host, man. We just well wishing. Wanted to keep the momentum going. And hope all is well. Families all over the earth and the world. Stay blessed. Lots to be thankful for. So, shouts out to all the fathers out there. You are unique, smart, talented, worth it, special, valued, amazing, and matter, and are loved. So, give all the fathers and the leaderships and the mentors in your life. Maybe a mama who's your father. I don't know. Better holler at her. Check out where he at if he ain't around. I holler.
All right. Sheesh, I guess I close it out. And I will jump on the back of that train with them. Glad to be back. Glad everybody out there. I'm fresh off the trifecta. Done fouled up everything. So yeah, we ain't nowhere to go but up. So yeah, but on the way up, we going to the east, and we'll talk to y'all later. To the east.